up, guys? Welcome to episode 323 of the Monday Night Wars. I am Chad Talk Streaming, as always. This is Jmack Gaming.
What are you speeding through for, Chad?
After that slow-ass countdown, I felt like I needed to speed it up a little.
What's slow countdown?
Before we recorded, Justin was over here going, 5, 4. I was falling asleep.
You don't have any proof.
I need to put some pep in my step.
I'm about to put some pep in your...
My what? Alright. No pre-shows this week. We jump right to it. Raven, Canyon, awesome. The Flock, of course. Raven comes out and he grabs a microphone and he's like taunting the crowd. He's like, that's right, everyone. Nitro starting with, you guessed it, the Flock. It's your favorite segment. It's the time when the Flock come out and we talk about how good we are and how much our opponents suck. It's your favorite segment. You all love it, right? And big boos. Big boos. And he says, well, guess what? I don't care what you guys like. In fact, nothing makes me happier than crushing things that make you happy. Just like at Rising Sun, when I crush Owen Hart. Because if Owen Hart won the world title, it would make you all oh so happy. And nothing would make me oh so happy than making you all oh so sad. So I'll tell you what, last week we attacked Owen Hart. I want to show just how unliked he is by everyone in the back. No one's happy Owen's here. Even Jim Neidhart, Davey Boy, and Brett were unhappy to see Owen. He's been nothing but be a cocky prick since he's been here. Oh, I'm the king of the hearts. I'm the best. Oh, shut up. All right, listen. Look at me. I'm an asshole. But even I have friends and emotions to Canyon and Awesome. He says, so let's see. I'm challenging Owen Hart to a tag team match in the main event. It's going to be me and Mike Awesome. All right, Canyon, listen. We'll get him next time, but we need Awesome, all right? We're going to take on Owen Hart and any poor soul that he can convince to be his tag team partner tonight. But it doesn't matter because I'm going to beat him tonight, and at Rising Sun, I'm going to beat him again. And I'm going to show just how overrated the King of Hearts, more like the King of Farts, because he stinks, is, truly. That's that promo.
All right. The King of Farts. Good one, Chad.
That's very highbrow comedy over here in WCW. Got a 69, probably because the team they were facing were all awful. But in a decent match, Billy Kidman, El Hijo del Santo, and the Hardy Boys. Again, some cruiserweights that aren't in the Classic that wanted to get in some action tonight. And they beat the Jobbers. And got a 69.
The Jobbers.
They beat the Jobbers. We are backstage. Diamond Dallas Page. So all of like the four guys are like lined up, and Diamond Dallas Page is like pacing. Like you know how he's addressing the troop walking down the line. And he's talking about how each one of these men they possess a certain talent, and how this is exactly what we need for Rising Sun, and we're gonna win. And Scott Hall he snickers, and Diamond Dallas Page turns and he says, "Can I help you, Scott?" And Scott steps out. He says, "Yeah, all right. Besides Savage over here, I see a bunch of losers on this team. I mean, look, Kevin Nash can't even beat you, Diamond Dallas Page. Why is he here? Look at Rob Van Dam. Listen, all right, you beat me. Okay, that's fair. Maybe for that retain that U.S. title, but listen, all you do is you just do that flippy bullshit. That's gonna get you killed one day. Like that's not what we need here. We don't need unpredictability. And I look at you, Diamond Dallas Page, and you can't even win the big matches. Why do we have you as our team captain? You can't win big matches. Like, what's the point?" And Diamond Dallas Page, he says, well, listen, Nash. Well, listen, Nash. You listen to what I'm going to tell Scott Hall. Listen here, Scott. All right? If you have a problem how I'm being the team captain, then why don't you step up and do something about it? Scott Hall says, if I had it my way, we wouldn't have you even on the team, DDP. And Diamond Dallas Page, he laughs and says, well, listen, if I had this my way, I wouldn't even have you on the team. And come to think of it, I talked to Sylvester Stallone today. And I was telling him about a guy who I think should really be on this team. A guy who I think is exactly what we need to beat Japan. But, the team, I felt I didn't know where to put him, because this team, like, you know, I want to give us all a chance. But Scott, you have shown me that maybe I need to be the team captain and captain this team and show them what happens. We have to be on the same unit. So when you have a bad apple, you do your best to get rid of that apple. So Scott Hall, you're gonna face off against a guy who I think should be on Team WCW. And if you lose, then he's gonna be put on the team instead. And you can watch Rising Sun from catering and watch Team WCW beat Team Japan. Hall laughs and he says, "Ain't nobody gonna beat me. I'll see you. I can't wait to see who you have for me." And he walks away. Later on today, Scott Hall taking on somebody, and if he loses, then that person joins Team WCW in Scott Hall's place.
I wonder who it could be.
That is a convol. Oh, here we go. We got an 80. And a bout that had good wrestling and a decent reaction from the crowd. Bubba Ray Dudley defeats Sabu with a power bomb and makes defense number 1 of the Hardcore Championship. Look at Bubba.
Look at Bubba. Poor Devon.
Oh, he's resting his elbow. We go backstage. We know the broadcasters say, "Oh, we're taking you to the parking lot. We're taking you to the parking lot. There's a giant brawl. It looks like Sting and McFoley. They're beating each other up, but there's just a giant brawl. Sting and McFoley fighting all over the parking lot. They are ready to fight at Rising Sun."
All right.
Best of the best. They come out. Ahmed, he's like amped up. Jericho. He like he sulks in. Ahmed's like, "That's right, everyone. The best of the best are back." And Jericho says, "Ahmed, do you have to shout? Gosh, I've been hungover for a week. Man, what a wild, wild, wild vacation. Why did you ever let us vacation this long? We should have went back when I wanted to so long ago." And Ahmed rolls his eyes. And he's like, "Listen, Chris, you were the one that wanted to keep vacationing. I wanted to be out here kicking ass." Which brings us to Rising Sun. It's going to be us taking on any team from around the world. And we are going to kick ass. Because we're the best of the best. And I don't know what team it is. But it doesn't matter if they're from WCW, New Japan, All Japan, CMLL, AAA, TNA, NXT, that other company. It doesn't matter who they are. Any company from around the world. And then music hits that we haven't heard in a long time, Justin. The Road Warriors. And they come out and a big pop from the crowd, a big surprise. They answer the call. They say, at the best of the best at Rising Sun, you're going to lose those tag team titles. One of the most legendary tag teams of all time. The Road Warriors. Oh, what a rush!
I mean, look, we flip-flopped these fucking guys about 4 times in the save. You know what?
The Road Warriors, they're back!
Yeah.
Hooray! And we have our first of 2 semifinal matches. The other one will take place on Thunder. Dean Malenko, Chavo Guerrero, and in a decent match, Dean Malenko defeats Chavo Guerrero with a Texas Cloverleaf. Chavo Guerrero tried as he might. He couldn't get the job done, but he wouldn't go down. Dean Malenko had to resort to Alex Wright distracting and attacking Chavo in order to win. So Chavo put up a good fight. He did not be clean. He needed help from his tag team partner because Chavo would not go down. But nonetheless, Chavo did eventually lose, and Dean Malenko advances to the finals. He's going to take on AJ Styles or Christopher Daniels. And Daniels, everyone's counting out Daniels, but listen, he's been on a roll. Every match he's been in has been an upset. So, maybe he'll add AJ to the list. Who knows? But I wouldn't count out Daniels. But Dean Malenko, he's advanced to the final of the Cruiserweight Classic.
And then they celebrate.
And then, Dean Malenko and Alex Wright, they celebrate.
All right, we move on. Oh, boy.
Scott Hall gets in the ring. Rey Mysterio's music hits with the Money in the Bank briefcase. Rey Mysterio actually beat Scott's buddy Six on Thunder. And he gets in the ring. And Scott Hall, he immediately starts stomping at Rey. The bell hasn't rung yet. Scott actually clunks. After he stomps Rey, he hits him in the head with his own Money in the Bank. And the match starts, and it's all Scott for the first half. But Rey eventually is able to bounce back. And Rey in a superb match, defeats Scott Hall by pinfall with a springboard hurricanrana. Scott Hall is out of Team WCW, and Rey Mysterio's in.
Yeah. Okay.
Huge.
Yeah. Yeah. I don't know why Ray wasn't just put in the beginning.
Story, brother. It's all part of a story.
It's not like we found out this team last week.
All part of a story. And we are backstage. Owen Hart, ask Owen, who's gonna be your tag team partner? Owen's like, I don't need a partner. I'll fight both of them by myself. I'll fight all three. It doesn't matter. I don't need a partner. No, if that's true and no one likes me, then fine. I didn't come to WCW to make friends. I came to WCW to win championships. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go out there by myself. I'm gonna beat the Flock. And then he stops, and Bret Hart enters the front. That says, "Listen, me and you, we've had our differences. We fought at Starrcade. At the end of the day, you're still family. Listen, the Flock. They're gonna resort to any tactic. They could take you out, and if they injure you, you're not going to Rising Sun. Listen, I need you to Rising Sun. I need you to beat Raven, because I want to beat you for that title. And I can't beat you if he injures you. You need a tag team partner tonight? I haven't been booked in a match yet. I'll be your partner." Owen looks at Bret. Owen says, "One night." Bret says, "One night." And then they go walk to the ring.
Uh-oh.
And then that's not a good sounding word. That's not good. And then about that, superb wrestling and great heat. Owen Hart and Bret Hart defeat Mike Awesome and Raven. I thought this would be better. I'm assuming someone's hurt now. Hopefully, no one important.
Well, three of the four guys are important. So you tell me, Chad. Do you like your odds or not?
No. What happened? Hey, what is that?
Reverberating a bicep. No idea if that is
Tell them to settle down. Stop reverberating.
I don't know if that's a major injury or not. So you can pray.
Find out.
At least it's not Owen or Raven.
I mean, true. And Brett still sucks, but.
And that's it. 85.
85.
That main event stunk.
That would have did a lot better if Brett didn't get hurt.
Yeah. We'll see you for episode 320. What was it? 324? Yeah, 324. Chad's got to go figure out if Bret Hart's gonna make it to Rising Sun.
If he doesn't.
I need you, Owen, to make it to Rising Sun and not get injured. Gets injured. We'll see you for episode.
Don't worry, I'll reverberate my disc so you don't have to.
All right, we'll see you for Thunder.